Good afternoon, my amazing viewers. This is Roshika Ali here once again, and this time I'm here with an English review on how to introduce yourself, given by Kevin Baylor, who introduces himself as the grant writer for Allentown Symphony Association. Now he finds that this is not a very attractive way to introduce himself. Uh, he tries to delve deeper into what defined uh, his introduction of himself in this manner, and he goes over the different stages of his life and how they affected the way he would introduce himself. He says when he was little, he would he would pick up the things which would interest him. It could be a Power Ranger, it could be martial arts like Aikido. It could be anything. When he was little, he would introduce himself very openly that I'm Kevin Baylor and I like finger painting. I'm Kevin Baylor. I like Power Rangers. He had no hang-ups. He would, introduce himself according to the things that he liked. But that openness and honesty gradually and slowly disappeared as he became older. He wanted to use the safer option. By high school, it was important for him to seem normal, and he would say that I'm Kevin Baylor and I like The Simpsons, or I'm Kevin Baylor and I like corn pops. He was essentially telling people what they expected to hear, because this need to fit in was very, very important to him while he was growing up and during his teenage years. Uh, Whatever it was that one decided to do in high school and during our adolescence is whether whatever it is, whether it is counterculture or whatever is popular, we need to have other people who like the same things. Later on, his way of introducing himself changed according to what his major was, even though it was not particularly interesting. But he would, introduce himself like I'm Kevin Baylor and my major is chemistry or whatever. He never, wanted to be considered a nerd who liked martial arts, who liked old kung fu movies. He wanted to essentially fit in with people who were who were most in number. When he moved into college, he realized that the safe introduction has got him a lot of friends, but those friends were boring. All they were interested in was complaining about the teachers and the amount of homework they had to do. So by second year of his college, he decided that he is going to make friends which were more like himself. Instead of being safe, he started being honest. He he told people what his real interests were. And in so doing, a lot of the boring people fell away, but he found himself in the company of people that he would really like doing things with. Uh, he was fascinated by chemistry. He was interested in a certain musical band. Uh, he found people that he could uh, hike with, swim with, go to taekwondo classes with, you know, and in so doing, he managed to get a set of friends who would love to, do the things that he liked to do and hang out with him in the process. So Kevin Baylor decided that he was willing to be rejected. When he joined the adult community and joined the real life, and he started meeting self actualized adults, he realized that it was actually the same thing, only this time they were wearing suits. So Kevin Baylor does not want us to think that he's not proud of his job, that he's not proud of being the grant writer for the Allentown Symphony Association. He loves, raising money for the symphony and doing all the paperwork which is required and all the reports, writing all the reports which are required for that. But he is willing to say that he is more passionate about other things. Very often, shares his passions with people and does not care about their criticism. He shares his passion with everyone. He says that it is easier to share your passions with strangers than it is to share your passions with people that you know. If you share your passions with somebody who's waiting in line for you at a grocery store and you tell them that you like kung fu movies, and they don't, it doesn't really matter because you probably not will not see them again. But if you do if you do tell your real passions to the person and that other person happens to be as much of a kung fu fan as you are, then you've got a friend for life. So he ends by saying that we should all think of a single sentence to introduce oneself. He ends by saying that he is Kevin Baylor and he loves it when people are truly happy. And this is his passion and this is his purpose in life. And I hope that all of us has learned to be brave like him and have learned to be honest to ourselves and about ourselves to other people. Thank you very much. This is Roshika Ali signing off.